All right, since we have some girls here today, I thought it would be interesting if you guys told us some of the dumbest things that a guy has done while you were dating. And then we can judge if it's really that dumb at all.
Or if we did it.
Yeah, or if we're the ones that did that same thing.
While we were dating.
Or just that, maybe you weren't dating, maybe whatever the status was, but just a thing that you know a guy's done that was really stupid.
Or maybe they thought it was supposed to make a good impression, but then they're like, why would anyone do something like that?
Yeah. Like whether he, like here's an example. Like if he gave you a gift that was the same gift he gave like an ex in the past. That's like really stupid. Or if
he's like, girls like this, so I'll just do it for every single girl.
I've got one, but it's kind of, I don't know if it's sad, but this guy.
If it's sad, even better.
So we dated very briefly. I'm talking like 2-3 months, whatever. We kind of stayed friends afterwards.
Whoa, calm down, it's okay.
Drama bath.
Imagine he gets mad.
Right now.
Okay, all right.
So we kind of stayed friends, and then I moved to North Wales. So I was living there, he was living in Liverpool, right?
How far apart is that?
On a train, like an hour.
That's too close.
Yeah, it's not too close. I was like in the middle of nowhere, so it was like, it wasn't like a regular train. You would have to like whatever. So then he calls me up one day, and he started dating this other girl in like our kind of group.
Oh.
Right? She had kids and everything. Messy, right?
Nasty.
So he's been dating her. So they break up, and she starts dating somebody else immediately. But they only dated for like 2 months. So he calls me up, and he's like, kind of bitching about her, like, I can't believe she would do this, why wouldn't she tell me, I just think like we're still part of the same group, she should have said something. And I was like, mate, you were dating for like 2 months, I don't think she really like owes you that, to be honest with you. I don't think she needed to give you any heads up for 2 months of dating. And he's like, no, you don't understand. And this conversation's going on and on. I'm like, something's going on here and you're not telling me, like, what don't I understand? Because I don't think she's doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
He was like, we were actually dating for like a year, blah blah blah, and I'm doing the math in my head. He was dating me and this girl when we were friends at the same time. I call him out on it. He's like, completely gets thrown off, doesn't know what to do. I hang up. He calls me back and he's like, Hannah, I think I'm in love with you. I'm on a train. I'm coming to see you right now.
Joe, take it easy, Joe. Huh?
The insanity of it.
Whoa.
Yeah, he thought this was going to win me back. So he's like, I'm coming on a train. I'm like, I'm going to be there. And I'm like,
The fact that he lost her and then he's gonna while he admits that he was cheating on you with her.
Wow.
And then he's in love, and then he's on a train, and I'm like, mate, I am not gonna be there, and I hung up. And I think he actually like came to this tiny little town I was living in and just like waited.
Wow.
Yeah. Insanity.
You thought it was gonna be a whole love story movie, huh? Like, bitch.
What a dork.
Weird, right?
Loser.
Yeah, that was the weirdest one.
Fuck.
That guy's fucking weird.
That guy's such a loser. I've never heard of a loser like that.
Damn, dude.
Fuck, he just waited for you?
I don't know, like I never answered the phone again. I was like, that's weird.
I think we would agree that it's like a weird solution to a problem you caused.
Right. Madness.
Like that
No common sense.
The reaction of like, oh, I fucked up. Let me go into this person that doesn't want me anyway.
Dude, by the way, it was like a year since we had dated. It was like so
like that's not even on the table at all. Okay, yeah, that's pretty
fix
stupid.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Madness.
That's pretty dumb. Did you ever have anyone that made any mistakes, or is everyone perfect?
There was actually one guy who told me that the value of my dollar is worth less than his because he had less money than I did. So.
Huh?
He created an economy of between two people.
Yeah, he told that to my face and I was fuming. I'm like, just because I work harder, or not harder, but I had more money at the time because I had a job that paid
Your
me
money's
more.
worth less because you have more of it?
Yeah.
Oh, is he because trying to make it equal so you pay more? Because it's like, hey, if we're gonna go 50-50 on the rent, but your dollar's worth less, so you should be paying 70%.
That's actually pretty creative.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of smart.
that is kind of smart.
kidding.
If he can pull it off. If you can pull it off.
You can pull it off.
No, he didn't pull it off.
Did he ever?
What the fuck is going on?
Did he ever try to do a money exchange, like for
His exchange rate was low.
Your own currency.
my 5 for your 10? No.
No.
That's
No.
wow. That's a very elaborate thing to think of.
It was fucking.
That's like his coping mechanism out in the open.
Is that when he stopped dating Chinese guys?
He was white.
It was?
That's a white guy?
Was he an accountant?
Was he from
No.
Nebraska or something?
Wait, what do you mean it's always the white ones?
I feel like they're weirder about money.
Really?
When I've dated like Asian guys or like Eastern European even, it's very straightforward. Like guy pays.
They just take care of everything.
Yeah. Oh. When I've dated like a lot more of the kind of European guys, it's kind of more of a grey area about like what happens, who pays for what, like what the responsibility is. Like it's a bit more.
Oh, because they're more like 50-50 and stuff, right? Or like it can be.
Yeah, it's kind of like not. So when I've dated like Asian guys who have moved to the UK from like whatever place, so they're not even like British. There's zero expectation of you paying for anything.
They just take care of everything.
Everything. Even when like this guy, we weren't even dating anymore. We were just like still, because you know when you date in your friendship group and then you kind of stay like whatever. I lost my wallet. He just was like, oh, take a credit card. Whoa. Just deal with that until you get your bank sorted. Holy shit. Like there was just the dynamic is just so like kind of straightforward.
Hey, you're making my man Joe feel uncomfortable.
No one's ever taken better care of me than Joseph Jitsukawa. Very generous.
Joe's like, have I done that?
Yeah. Did I ever give her a credit card?
Imagine I've still got it. So this is the credit card.
We've been getting groceries for years.
Madness, but yeah, like white, like yeah, it's different. There's like you kind of.
Does
have
it
to
matter
feel it
like
out.
if it's like more like let's say because I feel like in the U.S. right you would have the traditional more like I don't know like let's say religious traditional white guys like they'll probably.
Yeah.
They're looking for the long-term marriage. They'll pay for the dates. They're more like old school. But then like the big city guys that are maybe more like artsy or whatever, they're like, hey, we're all about equality. We're gonna go Dutch.
Yeah, for sure. If you go up to Northern England,
Yeah.
where it's a bit more like small towns, it's more like traditional.
Well, that's like where you grew up.
Yeah, where I grew up, it's more traditional. So I think that's what I had the expectation
I
going
see.
in. But yeah, in London, different.
Chivalry was invented there.
You would expect the opposite, right? Because if it's a smaller town, that means like not much work or very specific, right? So people will be more like, hey, let's keep it 50-50, right? But if you know what I mean? And in London, there's so much more going on, more chance and opportunities to make more money. Wouldn't you want to take on that? You know what I mean? Or maybe the living costs
I didn't know
more in
less
London.
traditional.
Yeah, the less
It's like the
traditional.
trad life stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know about UK, but I heard that there's some European countries where it's normal to go Dutch, like with all friends.
Yeah.
Like if you go to a party, everyone pitches in 50-50 or whatever it is, they divide it equally. Like I saw some video where like I think it was the Netherlands or some shit where people were like, yeah, after a potluck we got like a bill, and everyone got like a percentage bill that it.
Oof.
From a potluck?
Yeah. And then everyone in the comments, they're like, yo, I'm Filipino. Like, there's no such thing. You come over, you eat as much as you want. Or like, there's like different.
Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah, but like there's certain, I guess, cultures.
Yeah, we would
Different
split.
culture, yeah, for
I
sure.
would have walked out.
But that's them, I guess. It's, everything is just, that's why they call it going Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dutch people do.
I
Yeah.
saw a video with a woman, and I don't know what ethnicity her husband was, but it stuck in my mind because she was saying that when they were kind of relatively newly married, but he made like 3 to 4 times her salary. He made significantly more money. And they were looking for a new apartment, and the apartment they found was kind of expensive. So he was like, you know what? It's like $300 over their budget. He was like, I'll just cover that extra $300. And she was saying about how it's teamwork because he was making more money and blah, blah, blah. And the girls were all like, that's so good of him that he would do more. My mind is like, if I was married to a man that made 3 times my income and I had to pay any rent, I'm leaving him. Because like, that's not, you know.
And then when I heard that, she was like, what do you think? I'm like, is this fool a bitch? Like, why isn't he paying? Well, because they're married. It's not.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, even in relationships,
People
people
didn't have a
do this.
joint account.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think it's like.
Is he a bitch?
Sounds like Samuel L. Jackson.
When it comes to paying, like some guys just, I think it's like a thing in their mind of like they don't want a gold digger or they don't want, I don't know.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But some guys are weird about money like that.
But also,
Yeah.
remember, I was like thinking, what if she wants to contribute? Because it makes her feel like independent and still doing something.
That's
and
my life.
She doesn't
That's
owe
me.
something.
That's my
we need
Yeah.
to stop saying independent like it's a good thing. Independent means nobody loves you.
What?
Yeah,
Crap!
nobody is actually independent. If you live in the West, you get welfare, you have family. Like, technically, I lived alone and I was self-employed, but nothing bad was ever going to happen to me. Like, my parents would take me in, my brothers would take me in, the state would take me in.
Yeah.
I'm loved. I'm never going to be homeless. I'm not independent. If you're truly independent, that's sad.
Interesting.
That means nobody cares about you.
Yeah, I guess it's the word, right?
That's true. If you really think about it, there are like safety nets that are sort of there.
Because when I hear when people say I'm independent, I think that they're saying I'm not a freeloader. So
Maybe,
like, yeah.
Like they're able to carry on
And then
their lives
contribute,
on themselves, and they have. Doesn't mean that you don't have support. It just means you can go through life and like
And,
take care of your
I think
shit.
independence means different in different countries.
Yeah.
But when you
in
say
America is that
the way you're using independent is like someone is so self-sufficient that they don't need anyone, but they're also forced to be independent because they don't have anyone.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can be truly independent
No.
unless you have nobody.
I think the
Yeah.
best case is that you have safety nets that you will never need. That's like the sickest.
Because I think we're all dependent,
Yeah.
and we have to be to like work together. Like we get jobs from each other, we help each other out.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But for me, like insisting on paying is almost like cosplaying something that doesn't exist. Do you know what I mean? It's like I have to pay. Like I lived alone. I was self-employed. I can do it. I don't have to.
Oh, you know what? How do you feel about this? Because I feel weird about it when I see it. But you know when you have, what's it called, Venmo, and you can see who's paying each other, and you see couples that you know, and they pay each other something.
I made eye contact.
I get a little bit weirded out by that.
We're like,
I get weirded out when I see people that I know that are together and like long-term relationships.
What
like,
if it's for like utilities or something? I don't know.
Zelle.
that's
Then
good.
use Zelle. Use Zelle.
of strange to me.
If my wife Venmoed me, it's because she's just like, here, just buy some food.
Unless it's a big
Are you
ass
just like,
amount.
what the heck? Oh, thank you. If it's big amount,
You guys don't
Yeah,
have
not like
you guys
20
don't have
bucks
a,
for lunch or something. That's dumb. That's dumb.
you don't have a joint account.
we do.
Oh.
We have joint and our own.
Oh.
The joint specifically for bills.
Oh, so it's for like the
So we can keep
specific-
track
that's how you
of
budget.
where.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
Way to
sense.
do it.
Cause I feel like that wouldn't be weird if, like, let's say Gio was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy my mom a birthday present. I didn't bring anything, and it's like a lot. It's like 1,500 or something." And then she was like, "I'll Venmo you for something," because I don't care about her mom. Then I think that would work. But if it's like, I don't know, if it's like $13, I feel like that's weird.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like,
if it's
I don't care about it. Give me that 13 bucks.
together, these couples, because I'm like, if you don't live together,
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they live together. That's why I'm like, what the
That's weird.
and you'll see that, like, I think anybody who has Venmo, you'll find people you know that are like together and long term living together, and they're paying each other stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm so curious about that.
I feel like that's for like rent or something.
it could be. Yeah,
yeah, it could
like
be.
how much is it?
Rent should be Zelle.
Yeah, that's gonna get
There's a
taxed.
limit on Venmo. Isn't it like you can only put up to like a grand? Yeah.
There's a
Or
tax.
thousands,
Yeah, there's like a thing there.
I think me and Gio have never Venmoed each other. That's
Yeah,
pretty
because-
good.
Even early on, like when you first started dating.
I don't think Venmo was invented at this time.
Honestly, probably not. Venmo's,
It was PayPal. It was probably PayPal.
An even gayer app.
Venmo's new.
It's the why. It's the why. Something about that.